Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Tuesday, end of day, right? 21st of April, 21st. Starting off with Euro JPY as per usual. Euro JPY as per usual. Okay, today not much from Euro JPY, right? We had an IPOS down, not anywhere great in terms of POI to sell in there, so not interested in the PA from today, right? There's no way great to sell in here. We haven't touched the 4 hour, which would make sells higher probability, so yeah, I was right in not looking for any sell opportunities in here. As you can see, didn't really sell. And then currently we have a 15 eyeballs there, making this the swing low and internal low, which then makes this more likely to go up into here as of now. Alright, and then moving on with Euro USD. I expect these to be a little wonky tomorrow since it's the deadline of the, not deadline, but the end of the ceasefire. So there'll definitely be more volatility and less predictability, I'd say. I was looking to enter on this M15 after we had the IPOS this morning. We had an IPOS, right? I was looking for the sell in here, and then we end up having a 15-minute chalk and no 5-minute valid liquidation like for an entry. So yeah, I don't take the trade in there. And then obviously this ends up breaking down and then breaking the swing low as well. This is a 15-minute break of structure, which makes this not the internal but the swing high, which makes this the 15-minute swing high, which means that is no longer the 15-minute swing high, which means for you to enter this 4 hour, the 15-minute would have to switch bullish. If the 15-minute switch is bullish, which I don't, could happen still, because this is just a giant wick, right? Taking all the liquidity down here, could still come into here and move down. But for now, I am a little bit neutral, but more sell likely. We'll see how my analytical brain sees this tomorrow morning. Right, but generally 15-minute boss means we do want to look for sells, but we'll see tomorrow morning how it lines up through the night, through the ceasefire ending. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have a lot of volatility and like straight movement, whether it's up, whether it's down, but it's probably just gonna be volatile, which is okay but not great. And GPUSD took a loss selling in here. Yeah, not the highest probability, I'd say, simply because yes, we came back over 50%, but we didn't touch this 4 hour zone right before selling here, so that's the first negative. Second negative, yes, we do have an IPOS, which technically means this was close swing pro eternal, but I did not love it simply because the swing low held, right? Once the swing low holds, it does make selling lower probability. And as you can see, the sell was low probability because the swing did hold. Plus, this 15-minute zone was literally right next to this, which makes it an iffy zone. But I did end up taking this. I don't know, maybe this was false confidence from yesterday's wins showing up, right? This was a little bit lower probability, so Not too stoked with this one, but valid trade nonetheless. And then another loss on USD CAD. This one is way better than the GP USD one. Okay, we had an IPOS here on the 4 hours, so expectation is for a 4-hour pullback, right? Trying to play the 4-hour pullback. We have a nice 15-minute break of structure here. We do have another like iffy zone, not clear zone, because all this liquidity here, right, gets swept and then it starts moving up. This in here, decent, but not the best. So again, yeah, this one though I don't feel as bad about it because it is, I'm still trying to play the pullback on the 4 hour, but loads of liquidity here does get swept. So yeah, current IPOS is up here. We'll see tomorrow. Maybe it'll finally come into this 4 hour and then we start looking for sells again, and then maybe let it align with the ceasefire being renewed, right? You know, sometimes the fundamentals align with the technicals and it works out. But as always, we do not set expectations on the market. We can try to predict, but we are not not stagnant, but I forgot what the word is. But yeah, I don't die by my prediction. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does, it does. It's just that. So yeah, eventful day, but not too crazy. Was this a swing boss? Kind of feels like a swing boss, honestly. It is above the 50% line as well. Actually, I'll take this as a swing break of structure, which would mean this was a high, which means this is now bullish. 15-minute is bullish, but yeah, 15-minute can turn bullish to facilitate a 4-hour pullback and then just turn bearish again. So doesn't mean as much, but I guess that's a 15-minute bullish break, which means looking for buys in here, aiming for this 4-hour is good and valid. So yeah, we'll see how it aligns tomorrow. Yeah, peace.